Millions of lights, turning a small forest of 250-year-old oak trees into an enchanting winter wonderland. Thousands of hand-lit candles, giving the season a warm glow you'll never forget. We'd like to welcome back Lauren Joseph, Director of Marketing for Brookgreen Gardens in Murrell's Inlet, a spot you cannot miss this season. Great to see you again.
Hi, Layla. It's good to see you as well.
It is that time of year again, 22 years and counting.
It is, and I can't believe how the year has flown by, and this November is just going way too fast.
It is, and the scene there, though, is just so tremendous. The trees are just dripping in lights, quite literally dripping in lights. But you call it a night of 1,000 candles, and you do have not just 1,000 candles, you have thousands of candles that are going to be hand lit every evening.
Every evening.
How long does it take to do this task?
Well, we got it down to a really good science, so it only takes us about 15 to 20 minutes because the folks who are working in the different sections of the gardens, they light the candles in their section. Okay. And then we do have a team that puts on hip waders and gets into the pools to go and light those floating candles. But it takes a while, but something that people don't think about is we have to blow them all out at the end of the night.
So they don't just naturally snuff out on their own. You actually have to go through and blow them all out. How many candles do you go through in a single season?
We go through around 30,000 candles. And with this, kind of global shipping crisis, we are having problems getting candles this year. So we have done a great job of recycling a lot of candles from the last years, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we have enough candles to take us all the way through.
Who would have thought that wax would be so hard to come by? But you're smart. You're smart, and it makes you think ahead. It really does. But to go there is just wonderful. Go on a cool, crisp evening. It's more than just the beauty of the lights and the candles. You've got so much more. So what can families experience when they go to Brookgreen Gardens this season?
Well, one of the first things they'll see is 3 G-gauge train sets that'll be running, and they are wonderfully set up by our sculpture department. We have a exhibit in the Rosen Galleries called Treasured Holiday Memories, and that also has different wonderful railroad tracks and train sets, and some of them are inspired by like Harry Potter and the Polar Express. And this year we're adding some that are inspired by Green Acres and Petticoat Junction, if anyone remembers that.
That's going back a little ways. Oh, that's wonderful. And then you have live music, you have cocoa, you have s'more stations where you can make your s'mores, and wine, of course, all kinds of things.
Yes. We have food trucks, we have low country food, we have our restaurant Harvest. If you want to sit down and have a sit-down dinner, you can call and make a reservation for a sit-down dinner with them.
Lauren Joseph, thank you so much. Night of 1,000 Candles. It's happening November 26th through January 2nd, 2022. It's happening Wednesdays through Sundays from 4 to 9, but Saturdays are completely sold out. So make sure you get your tickets early. Do get them before the season is over. Fantastic, wonderful night. Thank you again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We're back after this.